I'm just using a really tiny piece of yellow Fimo, about the size of a small peppercorn, rolling a couple of tiny blobs and then just flattening them slightly. These will form the egg yolks. In addition to using the Fimo liquid for egg whites, I'm also using it as a glue to stick down pre-cooked pieces of bacon and tomato. Remember that liquid Fimo only hardens in the oven, so you can only use it as a glue if you're going to cook the item. There's a tomato. All you do to simulate uncooked egg white is put a blob of uncooked liquid Fimo on each of the blobs of yellow and use its natural tendency to run to make it into a realistic egg shape. If you paint it or drag it out too much, the run will go further and you'll end up with no shape to the egg white. If you want your egg to look partially cooked, you simply add a little titanium white oil colour to the mix. Not too much or the colour will be too powerful and the oil can burn off, giving an unpleasant smell. You can also use my personal favourite, which are craft dusting colours, to colour your liquid Fimo. Again, you use the little blobs of yellow for the egg yolk and pop it into the middle. There. You can be quite liberal with this Fimo now, because the eggs can look quite greasy. And the same with the tray. Again, as a glue, adding the separate elements. I'll use another bit. I'm just adding a little liquid Fimo to the top of the tomatoes to make them look as if they might just be a little bit wet. Although the liquid doesn't come out completely shiny, it does just look a little bit greasier. Here I'm simulating broken eggshells by making 2 half shells from champagne coloured Fimo, and I'm using the end of a paintbrush to ball it out, but you can use a ball tool. The thinner you get these, the better. You can also snip the edges of them either before they're cooked or after to make them look more broken. And again, the little yolk and the clear coloured Fimo, just as you did before, trailing from the inside of the egg over the yolk.